Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday morning, March 25th. We're looking at window traders market profile of the ES and the NQ. Hope everybody had a very nice weekend. So we came into a two-day balance on Friday, and right now the markets are attempting to come out of that two-day balance on a gap lower. Okay, so there will be some change taking place as the dailies will go down in ES and NQ. Righty also possibly. So a little change taking place. However, before the bears get too giddy, and we know there's a lot of bears out there considering SPY's been up 20 out of 21 weeks on the one-time framing basis, nothing's really changing until you take out a weekly low. Okay? So yes, the daily's going down, but the monthly and weekly right now is still healthy. Volume this morning, not healthy at all for the bears. It's only 250,000 shares so far with 70 minutes to go. So again, just like I said on Thursday and Friday, yes, the market's been pushing down, but the only ones participating for me are the weakest of the week as far as the longs, the late longs getting out. We'll see if shorts start jumping in the water. Now, here's a really relevant point, the price spike, okay, from Fed Day. That's really relevant to 47.75 level in ES, and in NQ, it's at the 334.50 level, right? That's a level that bulls want to defend. If not, you're going to take back anything and everything that was accomplished after the Fed announcement, and then, obviously, the lower we go, the more danger of weekly lows coming into play. Also, in NQ's case, all they did was stretch their balance high. So when I'm saying the weekly is healthy, I mean for ES. NQ, it's still balanced. So they have more to lose here if they were to go and test the lower end of the balance and come out of it to the downside. Game plan this morning. Now, downside gaps have held. There's only been 11 of them so far this year, but they have held 5 times. Right now, we're talking about 15 handles. We're still in the upper distribution from Wednesday. So obviously, I would think the first target for the bears would be to take this back and test the lower distribution. So that's a really very relevant point. So if we were to open, if the overnight low gets closer to these single print fill, the first time a risk reward long against it, I wouldn't mind it. Yes, you'd have lower value. Yes, you'd have the gap against you, but this market has been very mechanical, so we'll see if there's any buyers at the upper end of the lower distribution. So that would be a long. However, if we get this overnight low sooner rather than later, after that, I'm going to be looking for what I say all the time, looking for shorts on any pushes up, and that goes with both of these. Okay? On the flip side, if we can't get the overnight low, right, the overnight is short, and we rally, doesn't mean I won't still look for a short, but not with the same enthusiasm as if we would have gotten the overnight low initially and then pushed up. Again, all early plays. And then on the chart, so here's SPY's weekly, right? It's 11 weeks in a row, chugging up, 19 out of 20. Of course it's going to come to an end at some point, but trying to pick it is silly. How many people do you think have been trying to pick tops here for the last 20 weeks? They've gotten destroyed. So let's see if at some point they do come into balance again. And more importantly, if you're a bear, do you come out of that balance to the downside to go bear or back to the upside to go bull? So right now, we're not even in balance. The weekly is up in ES. Yes, it's balanced in the NQ. And then here's your 2-day balance. And now we're looking to come out of it on a gap to the downside. Now, ES had filled that gap, okay, from the 20th, or the day after the 20th, 21st. SPY never did. So technically, if SPY gap's lower today, you'll leave a little island top on SPY for these 2 days, including the all-time high. Good luck trading today. Thank you for liking and subscribing to this channel. I am leaving early today. I'm leaving around 2:15, so there will be a recap, but maybe a bit after 4.